Hi everyone, my name is Olga. Welcome to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 free resources you could be using for your homeschool. So, let's get started. Alright, our day starts at the garden. Now, this is not one of the 3 resources that I'm going to share with you today, but definitely if you have the space and the time, growing your own vegetables is awesome for kids and yourself. From the garden, we move to feeding the animals. We have geese in our property, and these little ones hatched in June, and as you can see, they are all grown up, and it has been very educational to see them grow and being able to interact with them and raise them. Here, our dog Gru is being attacked by Yang, and he is very protective over the goslings in his family, and so I happen to get attacked as well, even though Abby's trying to protect us. We also have chicks that were hatched this spring that we need to feed in the morning. From there, we move on to our 10 little piglets. This video is from them several months ago, and we have a video of them being fed that will live up here on the cards for you to see. And nowadays, this is how they look. They're a bit more grown. Now, after feeding the pigs, we move on to feeding the horses. We have 2 ladies. The youngest is named Shalom, and the mama is named Blasa. Now, Blasa is expecting again, is the one that my son is petting. After feeding the animals, we move in to have breakfast. Now, we take advantage of cooking and teaching how to cook and talking about nutrition and being involved in learning recipes. And so definitely taking advantage of everyday life tasks is very educational, so do not overlook that. Now, after everybody has been fed, we move into educational portion of our day, which brings me to resource number 1. Public libraries. Definitely it's a resource that is for free that you have at your disposal. Now with the pandemic, things have changed a bit, but when we were able to go, definitely using the computers. Here in New Mexico, we have the ABC mouse, and it's completely free. Otherwise, you would have to pay for it. And on top of that, we have the app, the Hoopla app, where you can check out digital books and videos that you can enjoy from any mobile device. Definitely a must to check out. Resource number 2 is going to be Khan Academy. Now, this is something that in case you're just not having a big issue with your kids being on the screen and you wanting someone to have all the work done for you within the curriculum and all that, you can start from pre-K to high school and some college classes. We have all the subjects here. You have math, history, science, computing, arts and humanities, economics, reading and language arts, even life skills where they teach you how to put your application for college and so much more. Definitely something that you want to look into. Now, it's not just for students. You as an adult could even take classes here of something that you might not even know how to teach your children. They also have 2 different apps, some for the younger kids and some for older kids or adults, and they come in the iOS or Android, so definitely any electronic, you can download the apps and enjoy that for free. Now, before we get to resource number 3, let me add that When we got started, we were only homeschooling our oldest, which was already in high school, and it was so intimidating that having Khan Academy as like what would be seemed to me like a backup in case I was just like failing miserably at this definitely gave me that what of a safety net that I knew that I could fall back in case my curriculum wasn't working, that we could just pick up any subject and do on Khan Academy because they obviously have awesome teachers and the way they do it. It was working for my daughter, but definitely something that we just have in the back pocket that if you ever feel like intimidated, that you don't know if this is going to work or you're changing it out in the middle of the school year, having Khan Academy to be there as a safety net definitely is something you could consider. Now, resource number 3 applies mainly to the high school students. And in my case, I have an elementary, a middle school, and a high school about to graduate. So definitely this is something that I have taken advantage that our high schooler goes to the community college in our city. They get to do dual credit and get ahead already in their career, and all the classes are for free that they get to enjoy and experiment, see if they like something better than other. Definitely has been something that we have enjoyed. There you have it, 3 free resources that you can consider, especially if you're getting started and budget is very important for you. Now you have something to get started on. Now also remember that if you're just starting homeschool and you feel like you're struggling with how to do it, where to start, just because you're struggling doesn't mean that you are failing. Everything has a learning curve. Do not underestimate all that you have to teach and all that they have to learn. So don't be afraid of just teaching throughout the day with everything that you do, especially if you have littles. Having fun is a great way to learn. It's definitely for free and you get to join in the fun and the play. So if you're going out there, enjoy. I hope these tips were useful. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment on what are some of the resources that you use. So take care. Love you. Bye.